So how do we do this? How do we take the CEO model and structure it? So what I want to do is I want to show you the most common positions. This is a list of the most common positions that you will find on a CEO model team. Now, we're not going to dive into all of these, but I want to give you an idea of what they are. And more often than not all the time, this is the general hiring order. Now, this is not a hard and fast rule. Every CEO model team is going to have a different structure. You could take the top 100 teams inside of Remax, and you could say, hey, show me your model. Show me how everybody's laid out. Show me how all the different positions you have. Show me, and they would all be different. But you know what they all have in common? One person at the top. One person at the top. Now, how they got there, how they structured it, is oftentimes a different journey, and there's a lot of room for flexibility, and we can modify it, we can change it, we can adjust it based off of you want, but this is generally speaking the hiring order. The first person you're going to hire is an administrative assistant, a transaction coordinator. This is going to be that person, and when you are hiring an assistant, you need somebody that is a little dictator, little mini dictator. You do not want somebody that's super sweet, like, I'm a gummy bear, you know, I'm so happy, you know, I'm sticky sweet from my head to my feet. No. You will run them over. You will run them over. You want somebody that's like, hey, this is what I need. Get it to me, you little loser. You're like, oh, all right, here you go. You want them to actually run you. You want them to, you know who really controls the show in my company? Is we actually call it this, the overseer of order. Her actual title is the overseer of order, because I am a tornado looking for a place to land. And most of you probably are as well. So you need somebody who's just really great at those details, who's going to hold you accountable. So you hire that assistant. Then what you do is maybe you're hiring a second assistant. Maybe you're bringing on a second admin, a second executive assistant, somebody to help you even further, because you just keep selling, you keep selling, you keep going, keep going. Now you're looking at your buyer's agents. You're starting to bring on some buyer's agents. Then maybe what you're doing is you're looking at an ISA. You want to know the hottest position in a real estate team right now? ISA, Inside Sales Associate. Inside Sales Associate, it is the hottest position. Why? They take all the leads and they follow up and they call and they pound the phones and they follow up, they email, they text, they do whatever they can to get a hold of people. They scrub every lead coming in. It is the hottest position right now because this is those things. You let your buyer's agents go work with buyers. You let your ISA deal with all the calls, all the contacts, all the leads. And you can get a whole team of these people going. You can build a massive team with ISAs. It's one of the hottest positions right now. We are huge fans of those. Huge fans of ISAs. Then maybe you bring on an operations manager, somebody who's, you look at it and go, look, I'm a great visionary, which I am. I'm a great visionary. I'm not a great executive. I'm really not. I'm not a great executive. I'm not detail-oriented enough. So we have an operations person. We have somebody who oversees operations in the business because they need to be the one who takes my vision and helps implement it. Most of you could probably use somebody like that, couldn't you? Right? And then maybe you get a showing assistant, a listing manager, you know, or a marketing manager, a listing specialist. You start building it out. These are the most common positions.